Hi, and welcome back. Congrats on getting this far. You're doing amazing. You've taken so many steps in your AO scan technology, and I know that it's going to make a huge difference for you and your health. I hope you're starting to scan family members, friends, and helping other people with this too. Today we are going to look at MindSync, and MindSync is a very unique program and it is absolutely amazing. I like to think of it as a brain retraining program. It is so powerful with what it can do with your thoughts and emotions in retraining your brain to think the positive instead of the negative. Our brains, I've heard it said that our brains left unattended are kind of like toddlers running around with scissors. Something bad is bound to happen. So our brains just tend towards the negative. It's just the way that it is in this fallen world. And this is an excellent way to retrain your thoughts to be more positive. So let's dive into MindSync. I can't wait to show you more about this module. Okay, here we are back at our home screen, and we are just going to dive right into MindSync. Looks a little bit like the inner voice music does, and it has some similarities in here, and we are going to take a look at all of them. So there are affirmations built right in here. There are positive suggestions and things to be thinking about or retraining our brains. And you can choose, you can come in here and choose, or you have the option to scan yourself, which is so cool. So you just hit the scan button and it's gonna scan your body real quick and tell you which affirmations are gonna be most helpful for you right now. Mine came up with prosperity affirmations. So let's just take a look and see what goes into all of that. The next line down here is the Hertz offset. This is where the magic happens. This is where the technology is just brilliant. And it is helping the brain to mesh the right and left side so that it can take this information in as truths. This makes it much more powerful than just listening to affirmations or even saying affirmations. This is the game changer right here. There is a Hertz offset, so it is just slightly being offset. So you're hearing things a little differently into the right and left side of the brain. And what you're going to do here is you're going to choose either low, mid, or high. And this takes a little bit of experimentation once you get your affirmations in here and just to see which one is best for you. And it can change throughout the day. It can change from day to day. This part doesn't really mean anything. It's just how your brain is interpreting and hearing things. And you need to get it set so that things feel even on both sides as you're listening back with your headphones so that things are feeling even. If it feels kind of wonky, if it sounds just kind of like back and forth, then you've got the wrong version, low, medium, or high, and you need to go back and readjust. And you can do that while you're listening back before you email this to yourself. So I'm just going to start with low because that's where I tend to land most of the time. Yours might be different. The tone, you can turn the tone on. This is going to be like, somewhat like the inner voice tones. It's a custom tone created for you, and you can see the emotion. When I scanned myself for prosperity, what emotion came up was that I'm feeling a little blocked right now. So that is the tone is going to work on that blocked feeling. So you're getting an added level, an added layer in here. And then we come down to the music track. You can pick any of these different tracks that you like, or if you like the inner voice music, you can hit this button. Again, it does a quick scan and it's going to choose the inner voice music that's best for me right now. So you can see this is getting very customized, very detailed. And it's going to work very specifically for me in the moment. Now, when you're ready to record these, you're going to record them in your own voice, which is another level of just power that you're packing in here. Hearing affirmations back in your own voice, hearing these positive statements is really going to hone in even deeper and help retrain that brain, because you're hearing your own voice and it's super powerful. You can, if you have your own affirmations that you want to say, you can choose one of these custom options depending on how long you want it to go, or you can read from the teleprompter. It will teleprompt ideas for you. So once you hit record, you'll see it pop up and I will just start speaking. So, I attract money effortlessly and easily. I am lovable and loving. I deserve respect, love, and empathy. I am worthy of receiving love. And there, I stopped it. You can continue to go as long as it'll go each between 60 seconds and 2 minutes, I think. And so you can just record as long as you want. And then you play it back, and here's your volume buttons for the music, for your voice, and for this tone in here. So you will just play this back. Sometimes it takes just a minute to get it going. There's a lot of moving parts within this technology. It's doing some pretty cool stuff, so it might take just a minute. You can hear that tone coming in, and pretty soon. I attract money effortlessly and easily. I am lovable and loving. And you can hear my voice playing back. So while you're listening back, if it doesn't sound quite right, you can go in as it's playing and select a different hertz offset. If you're not happy with the music, you can go in and you can choose if you wanted, like that was kind of upbeat. If I wanted something more relaxing and meditative, I can pick different music. Get it just exactly how you like it, how it sounds good to you, and then hit this email button and it will email the MP3 file to you, and then you'll have it saved where you can listen over and over again. This is something that is just proven to be really effective. People are raving about this and loving this, and I am too. I'm just noticing a lot more just positivity, and I'm reminded even during the day of the things that I heard the night before as I listened to my MindSync, or as I listened to that morning. They're becoming my thoughts. And it's just been so powerful. So play around with this, use it. It takes a little getting used to, so don't get discouraged. It's super powerful, and don't just let this one sit. You are gonna love it.